little more than danger ahead, I think. But when has that stopped us before?
Cleanse the world of the weak. Cleanse my horde. Cleanse. Nothing you can do will end this.
Fine threads make for strong cord. Yes. Get ready.
look strong. Maybe you can help.
The melodies ease my mind. I like being around all these musicians. This is my daughter's. I gave it to Elowen before she left Volkwaston. Where did you find it? Have you spoken to her? No, it can't be. My sweet daughter dead? She yearned for a new way of life. I begged her to stay. Now I'll never see her again. Elowen, those last words I said to her, I take it all back. Forgive me, love. Please go. I can't bear to speak of her anymore.
Too much work. I can't catch them. They're too big for me. The mammoths. They're drunk. Galathor's trying to corral them, but mammoths are dangerous to wake up, even when they're sober. They've already trampled the herdsmen. Splash some of this water on the mammoths down the road to wake them up. Be careful. Their tusks aren't for show. Once you're finished, Galathor will pay you. He's at the mammoth's pen. Tell him Peruine sent you. Galathor's upset about this. We all are. It's bad for business when the mammoths get loose. Although it does say something about the strength of our brewery, doesn't it? Strong enough to put a mammoth to sleep? Not really. The mammoths usually sleep it off. But this time they got out, and they really, really hate to be woken up. But I'm sure you'll have no trouble. I mean, just stand back a bit.
Raji Bavadi. And then Jeek! Free yourself, come in! potent find, Tamid.
You aided Queen Irene in her ratification, correct? You do look like... By Anuia's grace, I need your help. Mama attacked our ship and captured the surviving crew. As our ship neared Jode's pocket, a black fog spread across the waters. Soon after, Mama raiding parties attacked and boarded the ship. Many of my shipmates were slaughtered. The Mama bound the captain and some crew, then took them away. They killed those who didn't dive overboard like I did, and captured several others as they swam ashore. I fear the Mama will torture their captives if they aren't rescued soon. I've spotted several Mama camps along the beach. The survivors were likely split up for interrogation amongst them. That's what they do. Interrogate, torture, and then they kill you. The Mama grabbed Quartermaster Erenkar and Bosun Faranyan on the aft deck. I'm not sure, but I think they've also got the Carpenter, and at least one of the strikers. First Mate Valian and Captain Saratenya are somewhere too, but I haven't seen them. We followed lights. Shore lights, we thought, marking a safe route through a horrible black fog. It blotted out the very stars above. All we could see were the lights. Turns out the Mama lit them, drawing us closer in till we ran aground. The Mama grabbed Quartermaster Erenkar and Bosun Faranyan on the aft deck. Help me, please.
A useful find. I think I read about this place in a book from my time. It is quite different from what I recall. Perhaps I misremember, pay me no mind. Rest and no peace. I am with you, Tommy.
almost had the bugger. But that right tusk came from nowhere. I'm going to have bruises in the morning, I tell you.
We'd let the mammoths just sleep the effects off, but it might be dangerous for us to round them back up later. They're very docile in their pen. Honest. Rot meth. It takes years to make. Precious stuff used in ceremonies, weddings and the like. The mammoths seem to have gotten into it, though it's anyone's guess how. It's kept high up in the trees. We make it from fermented meat, seasoned with thunderbug organs. I can't give you the exact recipe, naturally. Of course. Would you have us drink wine made from fruit, as the Ultima do? That's disgusting. Not to mention a violation of the Green Pact. We could hardly serve such a thing at a wedding. You don't know? We, the Bosma, I mean, don't eat plants. We don't farm, and we certainly don't cut down trees. In exchange, the forest provides for us. You've seen our homes. They're grown that way. Yes, it symbolizes the muscle of the boar, the power of the forest, the strength of the Bosma people. No wedding can take place without it.
I almost had the bugger. But that right...
Azura, give us strength.
Stendar's mercy! Call the guard!
Raham, Tamit. Even I know not to be so careless. All things fade, even the infamy of our actions.
Someone's broken into the brewery! I was in the brewery when someone struck me on the back of my head. I must have been out for several minutes. Whoever hit me is still upstairs with the sacred brew. We've got to stop him. I didn't see him, but he must have been big. Huge. Probably an orc. What are you trying to say? At any rate, someone's got to go to the upper floor and check on the Rotmouth. I'd go, but my head's pounding like crazy.
The brewery's up the hill. Follow your nose, you can't miss the smell of fermenting rot meth. I'll stay here and tend to Alfrost. Rot meth. It takes...
Azura, give us strength.
What happened up there? I heard fighting. Firuin? I know she wasn't happy, but I didn't think. The brew. Is it safe? Then it could be anywhere. This is an insult. To me, my family, we've brewed rot meth for centuries. You've got to stop them. I mean, We've got to stop them. She mentioned Balding Hill. We can only hope it's there. I don't know. We had an argument. She asked me to run away with her, to meet her there. I thought it was a joke, but that's the last I saw her. She knew I would never leave. This is my legacy. My family's legacy. It's a rocky hill on the other side of the mammoth's corral. We sometimes take them there. The grass gives them a peppery flavor. I'd go with you, but I'm nothing in a fight. I'll stay here, out of your way.
If only we had more hearts. Listen, if we work quickly, we can cut our losses. Those thieves didn't nab everything. One of the rot meth bladders is ready to turn, but we're short on a few critical seasonings. You're good with animals. Maybe you can help me out. Just a couple of things, really. Thunderbug hearts from the wild thunderbugs down the hill, and some maggots. And, well, if you want to know, there's something else bothering me. Can you meet me by the cold cave when you're done? It's right below our feet, so to speak. The entry's on the hillside. You can't miss the cold air coming from it. Promise you'll meet me there?
Rest and no peace. For something to attack, or something to protect.
Not a moment too soon! It's as I suspected. The village is in considerable danger. Galithor's Atronach is starting to thaw. It's waking up. Firuin said this might happen. Something about regular bindings. And now she's gone, no one knows how to bind it. Not at all. It's supposed to stand still and keep things cool. But now it's creaking around, taking a swing at anything warmer than an icicle. I can hunt well enough, but Atronachs aren't my usual game. I knew I could count on you. If you don't come back, well, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll certainly do something.
Fight, is it? Varsinra. I will stay.
You really are a wonder, aren't you? If I were younger, I might ask you to show me how you do it. That's not the life for me, though. Not now, anyway. With this, the Rotmeth will turn out great! A pity to lose all that ice, but to be honest, the Atronach always gives me the chills. Just standing there, watching. We'll make do with the cave. What was good for our parents is good for us, eh?
For furnishing, perhaps. Varsinra.
You took on Daedra? Are you crazy? Wait till I tell the others. They'll never believe it.
Another find for your deep pockets.
You're back. Did you save the rot meth? Drunk? No, just checking the jugger. For bruising, you know. Rot meth's a real prize, though. Thank you for finding it. I'll have some of the workers bring it home. I thank you, my ancestors thank you. We all thank you. Here's to your success.
The potential for health or harm. Material full of potential. A fine ore, Tamid.
They split us up. Find the others.
I sensed Jock and suspected mischief. This is a nice surprise.
Have you seen Archwizard Samet, their leader?
I need help.
Where's the captain and the first mate?
They took Captain Saratania and First Mate Valian toward the eastern cliffs.
Let us move.
What foul Malmor trick is this? Another attempt to loosen my tongue? You don't look like a Malmor spy. I'll need to trust my instincts about you. The captain was taken by Archwizard Semet for interrogation. I'm sure you know what that means. I'll find someone to answer that question once I've reclaimed my armor and blade. Meanwhile, I must beg a favor. Board our ship and destroy a document of greatest import. It cannot fall into Malmor hands. A Thalmor fleet manifest. It details who, what, where, and when the entire Thalmor fleet moves. Its value to pirate scum such as these Malmor is self-evident. The manifest must not fall into their hands. It must be burned. Our ship ran aground not far from that old wreck. The manifest's disguised as a regular book, but it won't take long for them to discover its true meaning. Once I'm armed, I'll meet you aboard ship. Go with purpose.
What use is treasure if it stays sealed away?
We've been busy questioning our prisoner. Did you find what you came for? Good work! With that manifest, the Maoma could have intercepted our supply ships and taken arms intended for the Dominion forces. They'll regret this assault. We don't take such affronts lightly. This Maoma whelp says Archwizard Semet took the captain to a nearby cave, not far from where you saved me. And, he says, there's a back way out. I've sent a striker to assist you inside the cave's entrance. My remaining crew and I will secure the exit. Be wary. The Maoma feared the very mention of Archwizard Semet. Light of Old Mary's guide you. Captain Seretenia needs us.
Do you think your friends will help you now?
Another fight! Good find, Tucker.
I'll meet up with the rest of the crew once my tasks are complete. You could say that. I want to burn the Maoma sailboats. Make it difficult for them to attack other ships in distress. It's hard to sneak up on someone while rowing. Interested in lighting some fires? Burn the Maoma sailboats. The rowboats aren't a threat to our fleet. We can take our time with those. Look for me on the hillside above our shipwreck when you're done. I'll be at my favorite overlook. You can't miss it.
it! A blessed bounty for potion making.
The sweet smell of Maoma boats on fire. I quite like the aroma. Since you're here, may I conclude you've finished your task? Good. I lit up a few of the rowboats myself. A job well done, but don't let it go to your head. It'll take the Maoma a while to recover, but they will. We must be vigilant.